Hello, this is a game played on Foxy where black tried the Chinese Fuseki, but white still managed to win by 4.5, and white actually missed an opportunity to kill the big dragon in the top left corner to win bigger. So let's see how it happened. So this is the Chinese opening by black. White plays the classic way to approach the top right corner. According to the AI, it's very popular to go directly Sansan even if playing against the Chinese Fuseki. This kind of follow-up is something expected and very trendy. And another option for white is to play the attach right away. Not the classic Akari one space approach, because if this happens, white will end up over concentrated and there is no nice extension on the right side due to R9 being in the middle of the side. But the attach it's a fine option, so usually black will play one honey or the other, and white will just give up the corner to get a thick position on the outside. So this happens a lot, and the Sansan invasion. Now the classic way is to play this kind of approach of 17. Black defends very calm and white extends back. That's a very good move. Nice balance in the top. But here white can also consider the invasion in the corner directly. Now there is this option, which is the modern way to block, or black can separate all the way. Well, we've seen these variations before, so let's continue with the actual game. So far so good. Now black extends here, and this is normal with the Chinese Fuseki. And when this happens, there are many big points for white on the left side, like playing your own Shimari here or the other Shimari in the lower left corner like it happened in the actual game. But it's also quite urgent for white to consider a move like q5. In this case, when black already has the Komoku and two middle side extensions, which is double wing formation, white shouldn't allow a Shimari, because then the formation or the configuration black gets on the right side, it's pretty much ideal. So with this move, what white is trying to get, it's just a way to break black's Moyo and get out of it as fast as he can, something like this, super light. Or if black plays the same thing, I mean Keima, to develop the bottom side, white will play just to go for a tiny base on the side. So again, white destroys the potential Moyo. um, Oops. Against this kind of approach, black can play a Kosumi like r4, then white will also Kosumi and just make a sabaki in a few moves. This shape, this light formation, it's fine for white, because if black pushes through, the cut doesn't work, the ladder works for white, so white's formation is fine. Anyway, white played very tight a Shimari, then black played his own Shimari. Actually, black should play the Shimari high. This looks very good in conjunction with the low extension on the right side and the middle side extension on the bottom. Playing low, it's also fine, but it feels a little bit flat having R9 in place. But anyway, it's just a matter of taste, more or less. It's a good idea to play a Shimari in the lower right corner. Now white can also make a Shimari in the top left, which happened, and also white can extend h3 to limit the expansion from black's bottom Moyo. So what happens here, black can extend all the way to f3, or black can attach, then pull back and turn. And now black kind of finished the configuration on the bottom and the right side, and now he can think about ways to reduce the left side. Either jump in like this, or play a cap move to test white in the top, or black can think about moves like this and expand the right side Moyo. There are many ways for black to continue, but black decided to invade the left side, which is also a fine option. In fact, for the left side, black can think about the shoulder hit, and when white blocks under, black will play a one space jump. So somehow these stones are also related to the bottom, so black is trying to make this kind of more terrible drawing, by the way. Alright, so white attacks from the corner, which is good, because he pushes black into the narrow space. Black is supposed to play a one space jump or still shoulder hit and then go out and jump into the middle. So this is a very light shape, sabaki again. So black decides to invade the top. Black can still think about the e3 contact move, but it's more natural to play shoulder hit than pull back. Now this invasion in the top, it's a little bit desperate, so white plays a pincer. That's a nice decision. Now with this invasion f17, black is trying to get in c17 next, so luckily white can double up or play a one spade jump. Playing the pincer is also a fine idea because it kind of gives more support to the top stones. So if black goes in the corner, white will pull back, allow the life in the corner, which is actually small and gote for black. And then the outside is hurt, and white can add another move, either one spade jump or a cap move against this c9, or just leave that c9 and extend all the way to h3. h3 is still a good extension from d3, as a directional play is very good. Even if white can't extend all the way to k3, playing h3 it's already profitable for white, because it's pretty much a good distance, and that stone on the left side, the c9, is still thin, and also k4 starts to become pretty thin. So this would be a good development for white. Well, black jump out. Now in this position, white played a peep, but this kind of peep, it's questionable, because first of all, it's taking away the option of playing the attach in the top if necessary. So in this position, it's still better for white to play a move to secure the corner like this shimari, because now black can play some moves to make sure white doesn't connect under, but the group is still heavy and has to run out. So black will probably also play these kind of forcing moves and then jump in the middle. But black is just jumping on neutral points. White can jump along, black jumps again, and then white can go for the big points. And in this case, white encloses the top left very nice in a natural way. Playing the peep, the plan was to make black heavy and then probably jump again, and then when black is coming out, white will build more on the left side. But black starts a counter attack here. Now the natural way to block is just c17, and if black connects, white connects also and captures this c16 on a large scale. So white play with fighting spirit, push through and cut. Then black tries to leave in the corner, white goes down, that's a good decision. Black comes out. Instead of pushing here, white can play the keima. Now black will push, white blocks, black has to play a bamboo connection, white can go out with a keima to be ahead. Black has to jump out somehow, but white can think about ways to surround everything. This move is not a problem. White has enough liberties to capture black stone faster. Besides, when white gets these stones in the middle at g12, it's much easier to attack c9 after that. So even if black comes out between the groups and keeps running on the neutral points, white will play a move like d8 and push this little stone on the left side into the wall. So white still gets a lot of profit here on the left side, even if black managed to break out from the top. So like this, it might be a little bit behind. Also, it tightens the liberties. Normal move here for white is simply nobi. Playing the hane, black can also hane, and then white has to extend, and this gives black a good shape. So it kind of helps black. If white cuts, black will play one atari here, then break two like this, then also connect. And then black will capture faster, because when white wants to kill like this, there's atari and block. And now there are only two liberties, so black will catch the stones in the top. That's a pity. That's why white had to go nobi. So on this move, hane, white gets ahead. This will give white a few extra points, but also black is out into the middle faster. So black protects and white plays away. White should still play the nobi, because black is still thinking to cut at g16, but now it doesn't work anymore. There's atari here, and then capture like this. Besides, the top group is all in trouble. Anyway, later in the game, white managed to surround that group and almost kill it, but not quite. So instead of Kosumi here, normally should take away the base. Another way is to play a keima and put pressure on the stone. Then black has to come out, and the group is still under a lot of pressure. And when white plays nobi like this, black has a problem in the top, so black has to play this move and then try to leave in the corner somehow. This is sente, Yeah, and then the group is alive, like this or like this, but in a very painful way. 5-6 points in Gote. So Kosumi, then black probably felt the top group is in trouble, but this move it's making the top group even more dangerous. So white separates, very good. Then black can connect under, but the top group it's about to die. So now the left side will escape. Why should Hane directly? Because if black blocks here, white connects, then black has to protect, Atari Sente, connect, and then surround everything. Now black doesn't have enough room for twice. This is an L shape, so it's dead. Playing like this threatens the Atari next, but black can escape. This happened, and then Atari. Now instead of Atari, white can descend. The descent is threatening the throw in. So when black plays away, something like this, black can throw in, Atari, then catch the 3 stones. Now the entire group on the left side has a problem. So Atari, it's a direct threat, but with the throw in, black will protect against, with the descent, which threatens the throw in, black has to protect with B12, and now it's much easier to take away the ice on the left. So just Nobi, and the group is surrounded. And now black doesn't have enough room to make twice. If this happens, it's only one eye. So the group is dead. Anyway, Atari is good. Then surround the better surround the group. Actually, push again. Black has to make an eye, then surround everything. Black will struggle to make 2 eyes with his group, and then surround the top. Now the top left corner is dead. So even if black escape on the left side, white got all this profit. And why should establish superiority like that? So now turn, push is good, then block, very nice, black is running. This cap is a little bit too much. Why should still play the Nobi in the top? Just to surround the top left. And if black adds another move to secure the group on the left side, no worries, just play away. With the Nobi, white already got the profit in the top left corner. Yeah, black is still under a lot of pressure here. The way to surround this group is to play this kind of move. It's a net actually, but it's better to push first, which destroys the eye, and then surround everything. Now black has to struggle more to make some ice. Not easy. Okay, let's say black makes an eye like this. And then it's very difficult to make the second. Actually, no, he can make the second eye, but it's expensive. And white got more profit by capturing those stones. Ouch. So playing this move, black can come out between the groups. He almost did. Extend is good. Then cover. That's an eye. Tack, tack, tack. Black can make an eye like this. So still push from the top, because if black connects here, white pushes like this. If black plays a Kosumi, white can go under. When black plays here, throw in, then Atari, then capture, then Atari again, or leave it. It's already enough to make black suffer a lot, and then probably pincer here. So this would be a much bigger win for white. This capture is not so big, because anyway white could connect under or pincer on the bottom, and then even if black tries to escape here, white can fight. And there is still the Nobi in the top, which surrounds the top left corner. So that was very proper to take the stone in the center. Yeah, good idea to separate like this. And turn it's also center, because next white can take 3 stones. So when black plays away, white goes down. This invasion is a good spot, but in the top right corner anyway, white has the sun invasion anytime. So double up, slide, push, it's okay, then jump out. Yeah, it's the only way. Ataria makes some shape. Here white can also play the Kosumitsuke and then go out, because this Atari is not a problem. On the right side, white is safe. Yeah, this is good shape. Actually here, the tiger mount. So black has to pull back and then jump out with a nice shape in the center. Like that, there is still a cutting point. So black pulls back. This is too painful. Should connect like this. Even if black pushes once, it's better to take away the liberties and then go out with a Kema. When black turns and white is forced to connect this way, this formation is called the B2 bomber shape, and it's really heavy and ugly looking. But black keeps pushing and white goes out. So in the end, black didn't profit so much. Here is good enough to play the attach, push again, then block, and let black capture a stone to connect, then again play the nobi and kill everything. This is only one eye. The dead L formation. So let's see what happened there. How did black escape? White plays away. Actually here, white can surround everything and it's still fine. This move doesn't threaten much. Black can just push. So better play the attach. And when black Hane up, white pulls back, black goes down, turn, push, and Keima to build some points in the center. Like this, it seems that white is taking neutral points. That Hane is very good. Push again. Okay, threaten the cut. Here, white should push and cut. Then white will probably suffer again. This is just a preparation for the cut. On the left side, it's still good to jump this way, because the group can go out and there is no space to make the second eye. White is very thick in that area. Cut is fine, connect solid, also okay. Yeah, the move to separate is very good. White should turn first and then surround everything. This block was good, block again. So there are still no eyes for white here. This is white's chance to kill everything. So instead of pushing here to destroy this eye, white should play b15. Now, if black makes an eye in the center, white has a monkey jump and takes away the eye in the corner. If black blocks in the corner, this is the L formation, and this is already dead in the corner, it's only one eye. So white will play in the center, and when black tries to make two eyes in the corner, white just takes them away. So it's only one. No matter how black plays in the corner, from that L formation it's impossible to make the second eye. If black goes here, hit the vital point, Hane, push. If black goes here, it's a bulky 5, just play in the vital point and go down. If black goes down, Hane, block, take the key point. So it's game over. Now this way, hard to kill now. Yeah, two eyes. Especially that black could play this move in center anytime and then just go here. So there's no way to damage the eyes anymore. So that's the big chance that white missed to kill everything. And now the game got really close. Oh, that was a minus by black. Played inside and just lost the stones. Here too. A lot of loss without compensation by black. Yeah. This is also small. So that's a two stones capturing Gote, but why should block here? Because if black saves the two stones, white can capture three more and save one of his own. So black managed to push instantly. In this corner, black should play Atari, then Kosumi, then Atari under, Atari again, and connect. And that's a little bit of a disaster because white has to live in Gote with 4 points in the corner. So this would win the game for black. This was expensive too. But now, white is already alive. This is, if Hane block, there are 4 points, so white can leave the position like this and play somewhere else. Hane in center here. Hane and connect like this, then push at Q4. Actually, push first. Sorry, my bad. Push, block, Hane, block, connect, and then the Hane P1 is center, so black might go down. then Hane and connect on the right side. Black will block here, Hane center on the first line, and then block this way. And it's still a game, huh? Well, black luckily got 3 stones in the lower left corner, but it seems white is still slightly ahead. Those are good endgame moves. Oh, this can be dangerous. And here, white should play the bamboo connection, because if white plays other moves, like this one, black can wedge and then snap back and save his group. So let's see what happened. Ah, good. All safe now. That's only 1 point. Better block here and make sure black doesn't connect under or Hane, and black has to play this one. And then turn in the corner. This way it's center for white. White felt very good with his position. This move, it's 0 points in God. Better play here, destroy 1 more point in center, push in the top, destroy 1 more point, push here, push like this, and then Hanen connect in center 2 points, and that's it. Now no more points, so gotta take these 3 stones. Whew. So even like this, white still wins by 4.5. Yeah, well done, but remember how to kill the top left corner. Force black into the dead L formation and keep on killing them. Nicely done to kill to win against a tricky on fox.